Hello my homies, OneSmartCat doing some more Spellslinger, and today we're doing another Domri build. This is a different Domri build because the last time that I did Domri, it was an absolute shit show and my game crashed and it was just a bad time. But let's jump into this because I actually want to get at least 2 games in here. We'll see how it goes though. So I'm just going to do a deck overview. Just let you know what the deck is about for the most part. It is called It's Wolfen Time because I do have, let me just smack the shit out of my mic real fast. I do have pretty much everything that has moonlight or that it can be a werewolf. I have it in here. The only thing that I'm missing is a second copy of this card, but besides that I have pretty much all the other ones. If you don't know what moonlight does, I need a burp, give me a second. Excuse me, it is early in the morning, I'm drinking a Coke. If you don't know what moonlight does, it's able to flip into a new creature if at the end of your turn you have 2 available mana. So that being said, the deck does use some mana ramp to make sure that we have mana left over. It does use the Circle of the Druid because pretty much any green deck, Circle of the Druid is honestly pretty good. And it starts by giving us a wolf. So, you know, it fits the theme. Beyond that, I do have anti-air stuff with the archers and with aim high. Just because people tend to be using flyers lately. And what else? So I don't have any like big monsters in here. Besides whenever we get the Brontosaurus. And some of the werewolves do turn into decent creatures. Like this one will turn into a 5/4 with reach. And not only that, whenever it flips, it actually does damage to somebody. So it kind of has like built-in Blindside, which is pretty cool. But towards the end game, I actually have 2 lava waves in here. This way, hopefully, we'll get these towards the end of the game, completely wipe their side of the board, and then just, you know, straight up attack them with all of our werewolves. So that is the gist of it. Let me go ahead and make myself a little tiny cat, and let's jump in. Let's see what we can do. Chandra, this will be interesting. So I'm assuming she's gonna rush us. If we could just get by her initial attack, if we get by the early game, then we should be able to outscale her with our creatures. This is a great hand. Yeah, that's a great hand. Especially because we're going second.
Let's get wild. Listen to nature.
So we'll start out with birds, which will give us another fragile. And then on our second turn, we'll put him out. And at the end of the second turn, he'll be able to transform. So this is good, this is good. We'll go ahead and block with this. The only purpose of the paradise is literally to give us that temporary gem. Besides that, it is it's just a blocker. Chump blocker. Let's put out him. We could put this out, but we're gonna go ahead and let this transform. So now it's a 3/3 with sneak. If he attacks with that, we'll let it through. That's fine. We'll trade 3 for 3. And then our next turn we have 5. We can do, oh, we have that. We're gonna put him out. And we're gonna put aim high. So now this will give us +2 on defense. Go ahead and get our sneak attack in. And of course, it's fucking Gutfires. I like want to quit right now. Let me think. Can my werewolves destroy the Gutfires? we have this as a flyer.
Your hair's on fire!
See, it's just like, it's not fun playing against Gutfires, honestly. I'm not gonna do this. It's just not fun playing against Gutfires. Like, honestly, my deck probably could beat them. Could beat her deck. But it's just not fun. Like, whatever. Usually, as soon as I see a Gutfire, usually I just end it immediately. And that's why I'm still at 1200, honestly. Because anytime I see a Gutfire, I just fucking exit the game. I don't have time to deal with that bullshit. They're supposed to do a balance change on the 9th. And hopefully they fucking gut the shit out of fucking Gutfire. It's just not fun to play against. Let's get rid of this. Not bad, I guess.
And she's in the lead.
Let's get wild! No. Listen to nature.
Same thing here. If they put out a Gutfire, I'm just gonna leave. So fucking cancer. That's fair. I think Domri is just he's what's the word? I have bad luck whenever I do Domri. Let's do. Put this out.
The beast within.
That raises up to 2. We'll keep that. Yeah, that's fine. So our next turn will be at 5, and we'll put this out, and then just get our. Excuse me, get another fragile mana gem. We'll take that block. So let's do. See, we can even put him out, and eventually he transforms. But until he transforms, anytime he attacks, we get another moonlight creature. Let's go ahead and do that.
No such thing as a lone wolf.
So now we can get a bunch of moonlights off of him. And if he gets into danger, then we can just we could transform him. I'm assuming she can blow him up though, so we might want to transform him early. We'll see how it goes. And some of these have like really good abilities. Like whenever this one flips, it does 2 damage to everybody. That isn't a werewolf.
Whoa!
What are you rolling for, bud? It's just a werewolf. What?
Ilhag returns.
I guess she didn't have good stuff in hand. Domri is such a fucking jinx for me, man. Not whenever I'm playing by myself. Like, I had some really good werewolf games, but now that I'm recording, anytime I record with Domri, it's just fucking dog shit. Let's just jump back into it again. Let's try to get one decent game out of this. Jesus, come on! What is what is going on here? Whenever I was making this deck, I probably did like 5, 6, 7 practice games, and I was like, they were all really good games. Like I was transforming werewolves, I was attacking, defending. It was like it was really, really good. It's like some really good games. But like I don't just sit here and like record my matches and do like playbacks or anything. Like this is a tough hand. We're gonna get rid of all these, even though like those are all good cards, but they're all just way too high mana, especially with us going first. Okay, that's better. That's better. Okay, it's not great, but the fact that we have him in hand is good. Yeah, like these recordings that I do, like they're like legitimately like straight through recordings. So you know what happens is what happens. And for some reason, whenever I record Domri, it's bullshit. It's all gaga. Alright, looks like we're looking at some basic vampire stuff. 2/2, 3/3. We could eat a couple of those. We'll put this out. We'll transform him on our next turn. We'll transform both of them on our next turn.
Stop whinging. It's only blood.
That's fine. We'll eat the 5.
Tastes just like I imagined.
We could get another 1 draw. If we could get another one of her, that would be the best thing that we could do. Somebody's banging over there in the living room.
It's yours to command.
What is that? I don't know if y'all could hear that or not. 3. He turns into a 4/4, and then we get a thing. You know what? Okay, we're not going to transform these yet. We're going to do that. That'll give us the lamb. We can use the lamb as a blocker. Let's go ahead and hit it for this with the sneak. And then on our next turn, whatever he attacks with, we'll block one of them with the sheep. And on our next turn, we'll put out this, and then we'll transform all 3 of them. Unless he has like some drain and stuff, and he kills them.
Stop whinging. It's only blood.
Let's go ahead and put a damage into her. We'll go ahead and kill him.
Leave my flock alone.
My army will not falter.
We'll let that 2 by. We don't exactly have life gain, but eventually we will have the Brontosaurus, and the Brontosaurus basically gives us like an extra 10 life. So we'll do this. This will heal us for 2.
Rouse the beast within.
Destroy!
And then let's transform everybody. Woo! Why did I lose 2 health from there? Was that because he was already hurt? Do they take the damage from whenever they were hurt before? I mean, I guess that makes sense.
The price.
Stop whinging. It's only blood.
This is gonna die on his next turn, so we're not gonna worry about that. We'll just kill her. So this guy, before he transforms, every time he attacks, he gives us another werewolf. So let's go ahead and do that.
No such thing as a lone wolf.
If he blocks that, that'll honestly be great. That way we clear his board state. Unless he has the 2 drain where he blocks us and then he drains us for 2 and kills us. That would suck, but it's okay. Alright, so now he has the Profane. Good, good, good. We're not too worried about his life gain. We should be able to out damage any life gain that he has. He does have a lot of cards in hand though.
Come closer, my child. It's only blood.
I could have blocked with this, but I want to attack with him, so I don't want this to be able to kill it. That's why I didn't block with it.
Come closer, my child.
We're at 6. 2 to non-creatures. Okay, so we'll do this.
Well, hello. You look lost.
We'll attack to get another Moonlight. And then we're going to transform both of them.
Crawling horde.
No!
Now we'll have some fun.
Good, good, good. Got a couple of big werewolves out.
I thirst for power.
So now whenever he attacks, he no longer has the make a werewolf thing. But he did give that other girl an upgrade. Mark a creature. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're gonna put her out.
Got a clear shot.
That will mark him. We'll put this out just so that we have an extra thing. And then let's just clear his board state for right now.
Night has fallen.
So we got a clear board. We got some big werewolves, and we win the game. There we go. That was better. He had a lot of cards in his hand, but he wasn't putting them on the field. Like he was putting out one strong monster at a time, and we were just wiping out whatever he put out. So, you know, that guy didn't really have a chance against us. But, you know, we did get out a lot of big werewolves, which is a point of the deck. So, I'm gonna count that as a win. I don't... Recording Domri, for some reason, it does not want to work. I don't know what the fucking deal is. But I will have the deck in the description. Like on my own, I'm probably gonna keep playing and fucking around with this deck. It actually is pretty fun. So, you know, hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and hopefully I'll see you in another one of my videos. Wee.